They call you weird, abnormal, strange. Thank you. That's not an insult. That's a diagnosis of their cage. Let me explain. They call you weird because you don't fit in their box, their rules, their paper thin definition of normal, which is just a fancy word for being asleep while pretending you've heard the truth. Normal is boring, normal is safe, normal is the cage where they put the faith and fitting in and being like they're never standing out. Normal is the dream, they don't know what they're about. You're weird, good, that means you woke up. You saw the empty cup, they've been filling with the same stuff. Generation after generation, same script, same role. You left the stage, now they call you not whole. Weird is praise, abnormal is a gift. Normal is the lie that makes the spirit shift into sleep, into compliance, into fear. You're weird? Congratulations, you can hear. Weird is praise, don't let them tell you different. Normal is the crowd that made their own prison. They call you strange because you're free. That's not a problem, that's the key to being real, to being you, to seeing what the sleepers never knew. Weird is praise, wear it like a crown. The normal ones, they've already drowned. You're not abnormal, you just have to know you are special. Look around slow, everyone else, they don't look like you. So why become clones while you're bending the view of your own face, your own voice, your own stride? A clone is not living, a clone just hides, copying others, mimicking the herd. That's not a life, that's just borrowed words. You demand freedom, you protest the cage. Take your mindset first, turn the page. If you're still begging, still seeking approval, you're not free. You're in a removal of your own sovereignty. Wake up, freedom is not a protest, it's a state of being. Stop asking, start seeing. They ask, why can't you be normal, why can't you be free? Why can't you see the cage they can't see? Why can't you pretend like the rest of the herd? Because pretending is poison and you chose the third option. Reality, you're beautiful raw, not the filtered version that keeps them in awe of nothing they worship. The cage you stepped out, now they point and whisper, that's what they're about. But the whisper is whine, the judgment is noise. You weird, that means you made your own choice to be real, to be true, to never pretend. Normal is the beginning of the end. You wanna be a clone, a copy, a ghost, living someone else's life, that's the most tragic waste of the soul. You're not here to fit, you're here to be, and that takes grit. Not protesting, not demanding, just being. Check your mindset, stop the fleeing. If you're still asking permission to be free, you're not free, you're in a different tree. Same cage, different leaves, wake up. Freedom doesn't yell, freedom doesn't need rap, it just is, and so do you. Now stop asking, start being true. They call you weird. Thank them. They say you're abnormal. That's not an insult. That's a diagnosis. They can't see you because they can't see themselves. You're not abnormal. You're special. Look around. Everyone else, they all look the same. Clones, copies, borrowed souls. You're not a clone, that's why they're uncomfortable. Don't demand freedom, don't protest the cage. Check your mindset first. Are you still begging? Still seeking approval? Then you're not free, you're just in a different cage. Wake up, stop protesting, start being. That's freedom. Weird is praise, don't let them tell you different. Normal is the crowd that made their own prison. You're weird, congratulations, you can hear. Weird is praise, wear it like a crown. The normal ones, they've already drowned. They call you weird. You say thank you, you're not abnormal. You're special. Now stop asking,